You mentioned fans and being the most important thing, the things that the piece that you care the most. Let's talk a little bit about the Red Aces. Have they been with the club since day one, or they were created a little bit after the club was established, and how they're doing nowadays?
They, in a sense, the Red Aces came first.
Interesting.
In a sense. So we put out they weren't branded as such. They came up with their name and sort of their logos and all that stuff after. That original fundraising we did around Lane United, starting a team, I worked with my friends, like I mentioned earlier, doing the logo design, and John and I came up with a name, and we put it out there and we passed the hat. When we got those other investors in, the deeper pocket investors, we were trying to figure out what we do with all the charter members, all the people who donated to the club, on just an ownership, side of things. What do we do with that group? And certainly we didn't want to say that we had 500 owners or whatever in the LLC legally. What we did was, from that, we spun off a nonprofit and set it up legally as its own nonprofit, and that became the Red Aces. The Lane United Supporters Trust is their official name, and they go by the Red Aces, and so the Red Aces actually collectively still own a stake in the club. But that spun off from the very beginning as part of our sort of foundational fundraising piece.
Yeah, right. To me, I'm biased, but to me, it has to be the top fans in the league. What do you think?
I haven't traveled all around the country, but for the podcasts that cover lower level soccer in this country, they come up in conversation a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, they did win. I think the league only gave the award once, and it was right before COVID, but they did win the USL Supporters Group of the Year, the inaugural time they did it.
Yeah. Such, the energy that they bring in though for the games, the smoke, when someone scores a goal, and even I think they have the funniest. What's the name of the massive? No, it's not a billboard. The massive.
Oh, the tifos.
The tifos. Oh, yeah.
Spend a lot of time. Well, I mean, that's a core piece of that culture.
Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please subscribe down below. And if you're interested to learn more and watch the full interview, click down here. I'll catch you soon. Have a good one.